Hello everyone and welcome to Cat Chat. This is Chris from St Andrews and we're going to have our Fast Four. So Chris, who lives in your house?
At the moment, my wife, Carol, and my dog, Bonnie.
And what kept you busy this week?
Well, lots of things, ranging from walking the dog, but more particularly getting ready for my wife to go to Brisbane to visit the grandkids.
Oh, that sounds lovely. So what puts a smile on your face?
Or let me count the ways. Good puns, seeing the dog curled up with her head on someone's arm, watching the video of my second granddaughter learning how that she can actually swing on a swing by herself. That sort of stuff.
Yeah. What did you last read in the Bible?
Working through this series in 1 Corinthians, the last thing was 1 Corinthians 11 and 1 Corinthians 12 in preparation for Growth Group.
Sounds good. So Chris, you've worked at Broaden, the school, for a number of years. What is your experience of that being, both seeing children and adults grow up into Christ, and how has that changed your walk with God as well?
With the adults, particularly the staff that I worked with, they've been greatly encouraging and occasionally very challenging when I'm stepping out of line. With the kids, it's things like even this morning with Megachurch. I was sitting behind 2 ex-students, one of whom was sitting his wife and 8-month-old baby. I felt very old, but the conversation afterwards was very much about the maturity. One of them finished up on stage, and that was just a delight to see. And just seeing people like that, confident in their faith. They all seem too young, but it's just really, really, really encouraging that what I was doing as part of a group of people and doing what I thought was sort of ordinary has had impacts on people, and it's been good. It's been good.
Yeah, and how is that, over that experience and over that time, how is seeing that growth in other people, the staff and the students, how has that changed or deepened your relationship with God as well?
That's actually very hard to answer because it's often so gradual. But you finish up, things that you're very comfortable with get challenged. And particularly when young people ask the questions and go, well, what about? And then you actually have to go and dig and delve and think and contemplate and reflect and then sometimes change.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can be more specific than that. But there have just been events where people have asked questions, have challenged, have in some cases just shown great godliness. I sat in on Rage towards the end of last year, and one of the young women, and young woman, just spoke so gloriously, and you thought, now I missed some of that along the way, and that's just great to see.
Yeah, that sounds like it's been a great encouragement for you, kind of seeing
continually.
Yeah.
Sometimes when we fall short, it's been a challenge, and then it's been a challenge for me how to deal with it when I and sometimes others fall short of what we should be.
Yeah, you can see how that growth in that process will be both challenging and encouraging. I think that's like what going to learn about Jesus is all about. You see growth in other people and growth in yourself.
Yeah, and the differences. At Broughton, we've had people from a whole range of denominational backgrounds, and it's not been monochrome by any stretch of the imagination. And so guys like Michael Reithmuller with a Brethren background is really, it's been wonderful to work with him, and he's asked questions and I've asked questions, and it's as I said, it's not monochrome in any way.
Yeah, thank you so much, Chris, for coming to chat.
That's not a problem. Me talking?
Well, Thanks everyone for listening along. Tune in next Friday for our next episode. We'll be keen to see you.